Jason and I are very similar in certain ways. We like similar things, and we have a similar taste in music and artistic sensibilities, and we just get along great.
No, absolutely not.
Amber Heard has confronted Jason Momoa for supporting Johnny Depp. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp have been facing off in court for weeks now, with both actors taking the stand and alleging abuse by the other. While the majority of the time in court has been about the former couple's tumultuous relationship, there's also been some tidbits about Heard's upcoming role in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, and most importantly, her co-star in the film, Jason Momoa. The relationship between Heard and Momoa has suffered recently in light of recent events, and Heard is apparently mad at him for not taking her side in the case. Why didn't Jason Momoa side with his colleague, and is their relationship still salvageable? Let's find out in this video. A witness for Amber Heard has testified that the actor's Aquaman co-star Jason Momoa was adamant that she reprise her role in the film's sequel. Entertainment industry expert Catherine Arnold was called to the stand on May 23rd to testify on behalf of Heard in the multi-million-dollar defamation lawsuit brought against the actor by her ex-husband Johnny Depp that is currently underway at Virginia's Fairfax County Courthouse. These defamatory statements, according to Arnold, made movie studios and brands weary of working with Heard, especially as the negative social media campaign against the 36-year-old intensified. Describing Aquaman as Heard's "A Star is Born" moment, Arnold explained, "It was that moment where not only was she a good actor, but she was now world-renowned because she was in the most successful film, certainly for DC Comics. It was just this extraordinary moment for her career to take off." When asked about how Heard's reputation had been impacted by Depp and Waldman's statements, Arnold replied, "In the public, it's been very negative. In the industry, they like her work, but they can't work with her right now, because every time her name is mentioned, the negativity flares up again. Her world has been silent in terms of opportunities. Even things she wanted to work on are no longer available to her." Arnold testified that Heard was not able to receive roles for a long time after the Depp-Waldman comments, adding that she was recently able to do a small independent film funded in Europe. At one point, Arnold told the jury about the petition to remove Heard from the Aquaman sequel, opposite Jason Momoa, over these hoax allegations against Depp. The social media campaign to remove Amber from Aquaman tended to use words inside the defamatory statements, Arnold told the jury, adding, "They became hashtags." Amid objections from Depp's legal team, Arnold then mentioned that Momoa and director James Wan were adamant that Heard reprise the role of Mera in the film's sequel. During Arnold's cross-examination, Depp's lawyers pushed back against her claims that Heard's career was on an upward swing and might have followed the trajectories of actors such as Zendaya, Gal Gadot, or Momoa, had it not been for the allegedly defamatory statements made by Depp and Walden 2 years ago. They argued that such a comparison was way off the mark, as all of these other actors were either signed up to blockbuster franchises or had higher profile careers than Heard back in 2020. Heard's agent at William Morris Entertainment, Jessica Kovacevic, testified on May 19th that her client's role in the DC film was almost recast over the bad press around Heard. Last month, Heard said that her role in Aquaman 2 was significantly cut down amid her battle with Mr. Depp. Speaking in court, the actor commented, "I fought really hard to stay in the movie. They didn't want to include me in the film." Even though Jason stood up for Heard back when he believed his story, his lack of public support for Amber during her case goes on to show us that he does not believe in her anymore, and has in fact sided with Johnny during the course of this case. This is confirmed by several other things that Jason has done since the trial started. Jason Momoa appears to have followed Johnny Depp on Instagram amid the actor's ongoing defamation trial against ex-wife Amber Heard. Momoa stars as Aquaman in the DC franchise opposite Heard, who plays his love interest Mera. The pair will reprise their roles in the forthcoming sequel, which is scheduled for release in March 2023. As per Game Rant, eagle-eyed fans noticed that Momoa began following Depp on Instagram once the trial, taking place in Fairfax County, Virginia, was well underway. The exact date of when Momoa began following Depp on Instagram is not known. At the time this video was uploaded, The Game of Thrones star follows both Heard and Depp on the platform. According to the publication, Momoa had been following Heard prior to the trial beginning. Many fans have interpreted the timing of Momoa following Depp as an indication that the actor may support the Pirates of the Caribbean actor in a legal battle against his Aquaman co-star. Others believe that Momoa may have followed Depp on the advice of his PR team. Given that he already followed Heard on Instagram, his recent actions may have been a way to imply his neutrality in the matter. In any case, Amber Heard is sure to have seen this and must not have been happy about it at all. Her fellow colleague and friend following her ex-husband and alleged abuser is the last thing she expected Jason to do. There is bound to be bad blood between them now, and there is a good chance Amber might confront him about this very soon. This hasn't been the only controversy surrounding Jason Momoa and Amber Heard. Things have been shaky between them for a while now, it seems. A Warner Brothers executive has testified that Amber Heard and Jason Momoa's lack of chemistry was the reason she was the subject of a recasting discussion for Aquaman 2. Johnny Depp's team began its rebuttal argument in the ongoing defamation trial against his ex-wife Heard on May 24th, with a video deposition from Walter Hamada, who is in charge of DC-based films. In Hamada's deposition, he confirmed that Heard did have an option contract with Warner Brothers to play the role of Mera in the Aquaman franchise. According to Hamada, Heard's role was never reduced in the forthcoming sequel. Instead, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom was always intended to focus on the titular character and his friend, with Heard's character secondary. He said Heard's involvement in the film was not impacted by anything said by Depp or his lawyer Adam Waldman. Further, he explained that there had been a delay in casting due to ongoing discussions of recasting the role of Mera, as there were concerns of chemistry issues between Aquaman's Jason Momoa and Heard.
They didn't really have a lot of chemistry together. The reality is it's not uncommon on movies for two leads to not have chemistry, and that it's sort of movie magic and editorial, the ability to sort of put performances together and with the magic of, a great score. And at the end of the day, I think if you watch the movie, they look like they had great chemistry. But I just know that through the course of the post-production that it took a lot of effort to get there.
Heard previously testified that her role in Aquaman 2 was significantly cut down amid her battle with Depp. Meanwhile, a petition calling for her removal from the Aquaman sequel is on the cusp of reaching 4.5 million signatures. The fans are fully convinced that Jason is with Johnny, so much so that they have created a fake video to prove their point. Jason Momoa shares his 2 cents about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's legal battle in a hilarious fake video. The clip, which is making rounds on the internet, features the Aquaman star poking fun at Amber Heard for faking her injuries, as he intends to show a picture of Depp's ex-wife on his laptop. Oh boy, that does not look good at all. As always, social media chimed in on this with their views. This user tweeted, "Remember to boycott Aquaman 2. If Jason Momoa wants Amber Heard in the movie and fought so hard to have her in it, then it deserves to tank. Let's tank it together." Another person wrote, "The Star is Born phenomenon didn't happen. Exactly. Amber Heard isn't Jason Momoa. She's replaceable background noise in Aquaman." Mic drop. Amber Heard and Jason Momoa had a hard time with chemistry in Aquaman 1, which is why she was almost recast in Aquaman 2. It had nothing to do with Johnny Depp at all. Suck on that, Amber. You're a bad actress and you have no star quality, wrote yet another enraged user on the same platform. The fact that Jason Momoa doesn't have a good relationship with Amber Heard, even if she's his co-star, and started following Johnny Depp on Instagram, literally this says everything about how Amber is, continued another person. Finally, this user tweeted, "Amber Heard, because of Johnny Depp and Adam Waldman, I almost lost Aquaman 2. Warner Brothers. Actually, no, it was because you didn't have chemistry with Jason Momoa." So what are your thoughts on Amber's relationship with Jason Momoa? Will it be affected amidst the trial? Do share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching right until the end, and have a great